Well, hello. Welcome back to Stella Intuitive, those that are returning and those that are new. I'm here today to do a reading for Cancer. Now, before we get started, I'd just like to say this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not behind. Use your judgment. Press that like button. Send me a comment. I want to hear from you. Share this video. Subscribe so that you get notification whenever I do a reading. All right. Now, I'd like to just send out positive energy out to all of you Cancers. And I'd like to just mention, I was hearing the words stop and then the @ see. So it could be stop and see or stop, see. So you need to, some of you are not paying attention and seeing things that you need to, so you need to stop and see what's around you. And stop and see the situation that you're in, or the problem that you're in, or the direction that you're going in. And then the words, what you see, ? Big, what you see. So it's you perceiving what you see, what is around you, what is going on. And some of you are not paying attention to that, so it's very important to get that out. So stop and see, and then what you see. So what is it you are seeing? What is it that you are not doing that you need to see? What is it that you're not understanding that you need to see? So, with that, let's get started. So, I'm going to do a spread with an energy of 3 cards. And I'm going to do an affirmation, but I'm going to do that after, so I'm going to put that aside. And I'm going to shuffle the cards. All right. And let's do the spread. Very nice. All right. First one. There's one. Second one. There's two. Pretty much in the same spot. Okay, so I guess there's a lot that needs to be said. Okay, last one. Wow, all in the same spot pretty much. All right, let's see what's going on. What is it that you need to stop, see, and what you see? Move these up. And let's start. Wow. The Ten of Swords. A lot of you have got a lot of anguish, a lot of thoughts that are stabbing you. That you need to stop and assess and figure out what it is that is important and what isn't important. You're scattered. You're in a disarray. You don't know what to do, and that's why you need to stop and see, and what you see. You need to sort it out. You need to. You've made some negative choices, and that's why you need to stop and see, and what you see. Those choices that you've made are unreasonable, and you need to you need to decide what it is and what you see. You need to be reasonable about what you see. You need to be reasonable at what is going on, and stop and see. The nice thing about it, you see, it's the Ten of Swords. So those painful thoughts, those negative choices that you've made are going to come to an end, and that's where you need to stop and see. Those difficulties will not increase, and that's a nice thing. But you need to really work on those negative choices and being unreasonable about reality and what is going on. You need to really stop and see, and that's why it's coming across those negative choices and decisions that you're making are just not reasonable. Wow. Okay, so let's see what the next card is. Wow. The Knight of Pentacles. Now, knights represent action. So the action that you are taking is very slow and stagnant. It's slow and stagnant because you need to stop and see, and what you see. Life is got to be slow right now because of those negative choices and that you're making. That you need to look around you and you need to figure out what you're doing. The activity you're not, because knights represent action, and your action is very slow right now. And your actions, you need to you need to figure out what you're doing. And once you figure out what you're doing, that law of activityness that you're feeling will come back. That creativity, that feeling, those will come back. Try not to overspend on over extremes. I mean, be careful about that. Don't make any big plans. Those heavy endeavors that you're thinking of doing, don't don't make those big plans. It's just not in your favor right now, and you're not ready. Be patient, okay? Patience is a virtue. So as you're being patient, be persistent and be dependable, and really pay attention to those details of things. And that is why you need to stop, see, and what you see. You need to find those, tune into those fine details. And those details are where those thoughts are that are not negative, that are not good. So you need to really pay attention to that. You need to really be aware. Some of you really need to not overspend. Some of you are spending more than you need to spend. And that could become an issue later on. And you don't need that. And that's why this is coming up to let you know. And that, so you, and with the 10, there's, you can't have any more negativeness come towards you. So stop what you're doing. And that's why you need to stop and see. And that's why I need to tell you this. Don't overspend. Okay, let's see. Look at that. Look at that. The Two of Cups. That is a nice card. So some of you are becoming into a relationship, a partnership. Now, a partnership could be in business, and that could be what's giving you a lot of thoughts and negative thoughts and that. And that's why you need to stop and see and look around, and what do you see? What this relationship or this partnership has to offer you. You be aware and looking about that. There's also balance. You bring balance in this partnership. There's balance, and that's a beautiful thing. And again, this partnership could be a relationship, or this could be a business thing. But 2 is balance, and that's a good thing. So you know there's the spiritualness of this relationship, of this union is beautiful. You see how they're wearing the wreath and that's part of spiritual religion, and it's going to be a really good thing. There you have the Two of Cups shows that there's a lot of emotion. So you have compassion and harmony, the intimacy of that partnership, whether it's a relationship or not. And so that's for a lot of you. A lot of you are starting in a new relationship, and it's a good thing. There is you got all the you get the you got Gemini, and you got Libra, and Aquarius, and then you have Taurus or Virgo or Capricorn. So there's a lot of Pisces and Cancer and Scorpio. So there's a lot of going on, a lot of the signs that are happening here in these relationships and going on with these thoughts and stuff like that and these negative choices. So Cancer, you're involved with a lot of these people, and this partnership it could be anyone. Much of your times are spent at home. And it's funny, I'm doing it for Cancer, and this is a Cancer, represents Cancer. And Cancers are very home people. They're home. They love harmony, and they love um, laughter and stimulation and stuff. So that's a good thing. So Cancer, your relationship could be involving a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn. That the relationship. Um, the partnership is coming with Gemini or Aquarius, Libra. There's a partnership in there for that. So yeah, that's a good thing. And it's Cancer. The last card is Cancer, and of course I'm doing the Cancer reading for you. So this is a strong indication, Cancer, that a lot of you has to do with a partnership, of getting into a partner relationship, or a partner with a business partner. And you're looking, there's money involved in this. There's money. So but watch out for those negative choices, Cancer. Don't really stop and see what you and what you're seeing. Some of you have to watch those negative choices in that. But once it comes to an end, and that there's a good thing at the end. It's good. It's nice at the end. That partnership, or once you learned and see, is going to be good. It's going to be nice. You have the Lion over top of you, and that's Leo. So and Leo is, reigns over you. So you've got protection there. So and of course, Cancer is the Venus goddess of love. So there's a lot of love going on, and that's what you need for those negative thoughts, choices that have been going on, and that'll help you with the stagnant in your action, in your moving, the law of activity. It will be good, better. Wow, it was a little mumble jumble, but Cancer, have a beautiful ending. It's going to be nice. Now let's just find out what the affirmation has to say. I want to mention with this, you see the the serpents, there's healing. There's healing and love coming, and bounding the two of you. So yeah, so that relationship is a lot of intimacy, a lot of caring, a lot of compassion, a lot of harmony, and that healing is what you need to heal yourself. And once you feel that, then though you're more you'll have more excitement, more action in your life. It may be slow and stagnant right now, but it's going to get very active. And a lot of those painful thoughts, negative choices, coming like with family or whatever it may be, they will disintegrate, because this partnership, whether it's business or relationship, is going to be very strong, and it is going to create a lot of harmony and compassion, which is going to open up a lot in family and activities. Very active. It'll become very active. So I had to just mention that. So let's see what the affirmation has to say. What's the affirmation? Whoop. That one flew way out. There we go. Okay. Well, let's see what the affirmation has to say. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Look at that. Another just showing you to stop and see, and what you want to see. What kind of person do you want to see yourself be? What is the destiny that you want to become? Is that person you decide to be? And so you've got to stop and look and see all around you. See yourself. See what's going on. What the only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. So who do you decide you want to be? How do you want to become? What is your destined to be? Look and feel that. And then that's what you'll decide to be. Perfect. Perfect. Well, Cancer, I'm sending you all a positive energy, and I hope this gives you enlightenment and clarity and insight. And press that like button. Send me a comment. I would love to hear from you. If you'd like a personal reading that is more in depth, and because this is general, then the information is down below. I'd love to give you a reading. I still have room. And I'm sending you all the best. And until the next time, I'm saying bye for now.